Vintage live daily haul. And, well, kind of daily. Didn't come to you yesterday. I was exhausted. I only got 2 pieces in. So that's not much of a haul. I mean, I could show you old things. Well, pretty much I do show you old things. I mean old inventory, of course. I ripped the Band-Aid off, they say. That fabulous piece on the bust is from artist called the Parenti sisters. I forget their first names. They're 2 sisters. And it's a piece. It's a well-known piece. And they're dragons. Hi, Minty Lou. With the Zoom, but we remember what fiasco happened on Friday. So maybe we'll just pull it a little closer. Well, this is on, I think they were artists. I think they're Italian. They were Italian, and they moved to Boston, if I'm not mistaken, which there are a lot of fine silversmiths. A lot of well-known fine silversmiths. I think you can see. We're going to try it. Yes, Parenti. Sterling. I think it's stunning. And you could do what I did, which is I hung it as a pendant. And it's also a brooch, isn't it? Hi, Christina. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, that's all the way out. I'd have to move the camera up. Ooh. For you to see it all the way up. Sliding the camera in that bracket. It's a slippery slope. We don't want to lose it. I'm sorry that light is in the shot, my lamp. Ugly lamp. But you can't see. I have to shorten my... I'm going to hang on to the camera and show you. Ooh, nope, see, it popped it out. But I have beautiful oriental lilies that are just starting to open. Oh, this is going to be fun. Sorry, guys. Oh, I got it. With minimal effects. I really need to come out with something that's a little bit more user-friendly when you're using your phone. They probably have it. I just haven't found it yet. That has like an expanding jaw that grips a hold of your phone. And if you haven't, if you press both buttons on either side and you don't set it, it will set off like a panic. That's only happened to me once. It was enough to scare the daylights out of me. When your phone's like, woo, woo. I think it's gorgeous. It's, of course, Repose. And they were emulating the old Silver Masters. And that's, I mean, not all of their pieces were that, you know, over the top fantastic. Oh, Leslie, hi, honey. I missed you. You haven't been in. You're ever so welcome. I love to gift you all. Now chain that I have on is so gorgeous. Of course, it's Edwardian, and it's from another pendant that I just don't wear often. But I thought it was fitting. Or you could put it on a robe, whatever you wanted. It's very accommodating. The loops are very accommodating. I'll just leave it up there for a couple minutes and talk to you guys. It's been a hot minute. I wasn't in yesterday. I started to say, after packing and shipping, well, it took me like 3 days to pack because it was 2, sometimes 3 weeks of orders. You know, I had some orders that were being held, and you know, gifts in for each order, and then you want to pack it carefully. So everything, I have a new system where I bag everything and then I write what it is on the bag. So that way when you get it home, you know, it's you could keep the little bag, especially if it's silver, and help prevent tarnish. But you'll know what it is. You'll always know what it is. Oh, or at least what I said it was. Because do I know everything? No. I know a good bit, but I don't know everything. I know my throat's dry. So how are you all this evening? Well, afternoon, early evening, I think, unless we're talking to some other part of the world. Like here, it's evening. I mean, I'll finish up here with you guys and go to bed. I don't think unless you're a reseller you do realize it, but it's like when I'm packing, it's almost like Christmas because but worse because you have to be really pack it really carefully. It's not like you're throwing it under a tree. You know, in most cases halfway across the world. So it has to be packed very carefully. Luckily, Christina, I got a box from one of my dealers that was it had like that dimpled foam that we used to use it in medicine in bedding so people wouldn't get bed sores, like pressure relief foam. Hello, Carol Tellaway from Egypt. See, but see, you're not even as far from me as the States is, so I'm in England, so then I have to worry about delivery, obviously, especially with, you know, one package has gone, I think, you know, pretty much missing. And today I went into the Postal Service office, which is different from the post office here. You have 2 offices, like a formal office, and then you have a post office. So I went in, and I went in with the tracking number, and I got a really snotty person who told me, and I got a really snotty person who told me that well, I have my original receipt, but you think it's the Postal Service. And he said anyone could come in that they lost a package. I'm like, really? Anyone who I handed him my receipts of the day, which one receipt was for 148 pounds, which is about 190, almost $200. And the other one, because I had to switch counters, the other one was 85 pounds, which is about $110. So over $300, or over, yeah, no, over 3, 1, 2, 3, over almost 300 pounds, which would be closer to $400 worth of receipts. And I'm going to fake losing a package. Whatever. I just said, okay, cool. I'll be back tomorrow with a paper receipt, and then we need to file a claim because it's been over 30 days and my buyer needs resolve. And we all need to sleep and find out what the heck happened to this thing. But yeah, thank you for bringing up shipping because that was a nightmare. Not that you brought up a nightmare, sweetheart. Honest. Yeah, my son just tried to ring me, and I think he realizes that I'm live because he belongs to the channel, but does he follow his notifications? I guess not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to like end. Let's just say that I had so many packages that I actually ran out of the nylon bubble wrappers, the Mylar bubble envelopes. But luckily I had for some smaller packages. Hey, Deborah. I had to use the plastic bubble wrapped. They were paper, which, like, I'm kind of big on the environment. I wish we could use all paper. And I am trying to find paper. You're moving to Italy. Ooh, lucky you. I have to go to Italy in July. We're going to do like a last minute holiday, but yeah, well, now remember, Leslie, this was like 2 or 3 weeks. So it wasn't, that's not every time I ship. But every time I ship, it's about half that much. So, 2 or 3 weeks, double it up. Hey, Ashley. I mean, I'm not sure where we're going to go on holiday, but hopefully in July. But we'll definitely do like a last minute deal. Because here, if you wait until after the schools let out, and they let out the end of July here, it's, holidays are ridiculous. You can double, triple. It's silly. Same holiday, same place, but, they get you because the kids are out of school. And as an adult, do you want to really holiday with screaming kids everywhere? I don't think so. Oh, she says hi to everybody. She doesn't say, hi, Dana, how are you? I'm teasing. She's like, whatever, lady. Just show me the jewelry. Okay. Well, we've got some people in here, so we'll take the Parenti sisters down. Sadly. They're gorgeous, but we will take them down. I forget what the weight is on this thing, but it's a chunk. Aren't they? Isn't it beautiful? It's the I forget what dragon piece it is. It is stunning. But it's Parenti, the sisters from Boston. Carol's new. Carol Talloway from Egypt. Or she might be from Deborah's or Ashley's or from another channel. We welcome her here at Killer Queen. Now, there are a lot of copies of these necklaces that I'm about to show you. And the reason I don't believe that this is a copy is, number one, is it's got a proper bail on it, a proper old bail. Even the dealer that I got this from, love her, wonderful dealer, fantastic things. She does tend to over clean a little bit. Yes, I said over clean. When it's old, it should have some tarnish. But does anyone remember how I said you can put tarnish back into silver? Does anyone remember the trick? I know it's not jewel school. We're not giving pop quizzes, but does anyone have, maybe someone has a different way of putting tarnish back into silver? Eggs. Ashley got it. The yolk. You don't want to use the whites. You use a runny yolk. And with that, I'm going to show you this lady. I think it says to 4. And I think, yes, you get a gold star on your forehead for the day. Did you get those in school? Okay, here she is. You can form your own opinion whether she's a copy of an original or she's actual original. She's not. She's XRF tested. And she's probably 980. Art Nouveau. She's stunning. But the scariest thing is there are a lot of copies. But I'm going to show you I don't think she is. They're all stamped. She looks poor to me. And they're all like paper thin. And this is heavy. This is a medallion. And you see what I mean about the clasp? All of those other copies, the clasp is very thick and very modern looking. And it goes through the pendant. This has actually been soldered to it. Oh, yeah, of course I can. How about hang on, guys. We're going for a ride. I'm going to try and zoom. I zoomed so well. Let me show you the back. Honey, that ain't nothing that's been stamped. You can, from the bail, everything. I get a gold star too. Oh, yes. Well, shh, don't say that, because remember what happened Friday. Shh, it got real ugly real fast. I touched something a little too extra on, look, oh yes, we get to see all the lint on my black velvet bust. I really do need to get like a black leatherette or something. Okay. Ooh, I touched it and I saw something. We don't want to pull any drop downs. We don't want to get too fancy here. Things could get too funny too fast. Okay, well there's her. And that was the chain that it came on. I think it's vintage, but not, terribly old. I think Deborah's talking and her phone picked her up. Which is funny. Oh, no. No, 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 no. See? What'd I tell you, Ashley? Better? Did it come back? Oh, no. Oh, zoom in, zoom out. Oh, no. You did. Is it still black? If it's still black, I'm going to go out and come back in. Oh, God. Okie doke. Be right back. I'm not touching this phone again.